You're doing the talking. I'll introduce myself. You're doing the talking.
No, it'll be like an interview, like a custody interview.
Yeah.
So we're police liaison officers with the Met. I'm Chris, and my colleague today is Gavin. And what's our role? Our role, I guess, today is we sort of offer. I want to say. Well, first of all, the uniform is a different colour. We wear the light blue bibs as opposed to the high visibility green ones, and the idea around that is hopefully so that people can see that our role is slightly different. And what we try to do is go and engage with people, and a lot of that is around telling people what our intention is for the day, but then also, on the other hand, saying, look, if there's anything we can do to help facilitate whatever your intention is for the day. So a lot of the time you get demonstrations and protests, which people are allowed to do. Sometimes where things have gone wrong in the past has been where where there's been a breakdown in communication. So where liaison officers are deployed, our purpose really is to just ensure passage of communication, so we can tell you what we're doing. So when you see police in one corner, all coming around the corner, we can tell you, look, that's because there's a specific threat, or it's a vulnerable premises, or something like that. And just by letting people know means that sometimes they appreciate that, and they say, oh, okay, we don't feel antagonised, we don't feel intimidated, because we know.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah.
People know what we're doing. If we tell them beforehand, like in 10 minutes we're going to be clearing the square, people think, okay, I'm going to go now, and then we'll clear the square.
Is this part of your normal police training, or did you have to undertake any extra training to perform this role?
It's a little bit of extra training. It's a very short course, and it just focuses around, I think, things to be aware of. And the reason it's a short course is because essentially it utilises skills that we already have as police officers. Basically, being able to talk to people. So it sort of builds on it a little bit, just with some academic grounding, basically.
Do you mind if I ask how long ago you knew you'd be performing this duty here today? How long ago you was informed you'd be here today?
About 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks?
2.5, 3 weeks.
Okay.
A lot of the time it's dependent on, say for example today is about climate change, so whoever the demonstration organisers are, normally, or we facilitate an agreement where they come and speak to us and tell us what's going on first, because then we can help with that. You'll see around here we've got traffic management orders and stuff where we close off some roads temporarily and stuff like that. And that's based on an agreement. It'll be an agreement that, look, you can march through this part of town, you can be here for this long, but then can we agree that at this point you'll kind of thin out and disappear, because we've got other people to think about as well. You need to get through London and do their business. So the earlier on they tell us, the better. Sometimes we may get much less notice. Is that not right?
Yeah, sometimes it's 24 hours, 48 hours notice. Yeah. But generally the big ones we'll know about anyway.
Because there was some talk that the police wouldn't actually provide any security or close any roads for this march.
Yeah. And with regards to that, that's a political media piece that's going on at the moment.
Okay.
And in true Blue Peter fashion, we do have these little leaflets here that sort of that dictate, but give the official party line, which is pretty much that at the moment. It's not.
So is this more of a goodwill gesture that you're here today, then, would you say? Or is it more concern for the public and you had to do it?
I wouldn't say it's a goodwill gesture, but if you strip away all the extra things that we do, at the core of our business is public safety and preventing crime.
Okay.
So again, it's about balancing up people's freedoms as well. So yes, people are allowed to demonstrate and protest and whatever, absolutely. But then also, residents around here and tourists are allowed to go about their daily business. So how do we satisfy everyone? That's the big question. I don't have the answer for it. We try and do our best. With regards to the local media piece, can I give you that?
Yeah,
which sort of talks about everything, what we're doing today and our role and stuff.
One more quick question. If you wasn't at work today, would you have been joining the protesters? Because there was a block for, obviously the protest was split into blocks. So it would be, children were at the front with mothers, and then it would be other representatives from different groups.
Would there have been one for the police?
There was one for the police, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
no, but I would have been at home with the family.
Yeah,
especially on a day like this. With this kind of weather, I think there are a lot of other things I'd be doing. I think I'd be at home.
But do you think it's for a good cause, though?
I think. I mean, to one person, one thing is a good cause. To another person, it's about it's about passions and what people believe in and things like that. So, from my perspective and the perspective of an officer, I totally understand that different things mean things to different people. So, I'll say that.
All right, thanks very much.